uniform on.
I should have came in regular clothes, right?
No, you fine.
Okay,
It's all right. I know where my cups too, but they. Hey, beautiful people, it's Successful Mentor Dante J. Worth, and I'm back with another video right here on Audacious TV. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, I need you to make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure that you like this video. And make sure that you are commenting down below. Because my team and I absolutely love to read your comments. Now, tonight, we're being joined by the wonderful, the fabulous, the visionary. Tell them who you are, sir.
Chief LaRons D. Singletary.
We invited Chief Singletary on tonight to talk about behind the badge. Ooh, that sounds deep, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
Yes, before we talk about that, we're going to ask you the question we ask every single guest. What is your story?
Ooh, my story. So, I'm 39 years old, from Rochester.
Yes.
Born and raised.
Yes.
Went to John Marshall High School.
Come on,
Big jurist. Always wanted to be a police officer. I have one brother. My father still lives here. Mom passed away in 2004. But I'm from Rochester and hope to one day maybe retire in the South.
Come on and retire in the South. You leaving us already? We just got here. What are you talking about? That's awesome. So when you hear the topic behind the badge, what first comes to mind for you?
Person first. Person,
Yeah.
right? So I'm always be a person first and police officer second.
Yeah.
Right? So, like I said, from Rochester, know a lot of people from Rochester. I am who I am.
Yes.
I'm blunt and upfront.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
talk about.
Let me tell you something. This is off topic, but I see you one day in the press conference handing somebody. I was like, he out here like, I ain't got no uniform on. Like, what's up? I'm like,
They don't want the smoke.
They don't want no smoke. That's why he my police chief, y'all. So when we talk about behind the badge and that person behind the badge, a lot of times when we're dealing with police officers in an authoritative and in a subjective manner, a lot of times people don't realize that there is a human being that has to go back home to their families. Right. What message did you have for those people who just...
Listen, we got problems. I got bills.
Yeah.
I'm so busy sometimes throughout the week. Right. For real, I got bills. I got RG&E bills.
That whole part. Richard George Daddy.
Something.
Yes. All of them. They want their money.
Oh, Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
Right?
Okay.
So, I got bills, and sometimes I'm late with my bills because I'm so busy. Man, I can tell you what, talking about assistant at work, I need an assistant for my personal life.
That whole part.
I'm just so wrapped up with what I do. But, we got bills, we got problems, we got all that, you know what I'm saying? So, one of the biggest things that I try to do is get people to see us in a different light.
Yes.
Right? So, we human,
yes.
We got problems, we come to work, we put those problems aside as best as we can.
Right.
But, we people.
They people. They got child support to pay too, y'all. They got child support. They got issues just like everybody else. That's good. So what was your biggest inspiration for becoming a police officer?
Ooh, my 5th grade dare teacher. Her name was Lucille Everett. It's almost like they say your first field training officer, you don't forget, or like your best friend.
Yes.
Mine was Lucille Everett. She was a 5th grade dare teacher at school number 37 on Congress Avenue. And it wasn't just about drug abuse resistant education. It was about the relationship that she had with us in the classroom.
Yes.
So that kind of garnered me toward that. And my grandfather used to always say, when I was a kid, sitting on the couch, feet dangling on the couch, Granddad, I'm gonna be one of those watching the TV show Cops.
Oh,
right?
yeah, bad boys. What you gonna do? Hey, what you gonna do when they come for you? Hey, like, what the bad boys?
So I was watching that TV show Cops, and I knew what I wanted to do. That's why I tell people it's so important that you set goals.
Yes.
Set goals for yourself, and when you accomplish one goal, check it off the list and set another. Right?
That's good. That's good.
We go preaching.
I don't think you see me getting my church right. I was ready. That's good. That's good. So, what do you think you would do if you weren't a police officer?
If I wasn't a police officer, I always think about this. I always wanted to go to school to be a lawyer, law school, and I was waiting for a law school to pop up downtown, but it didn't, because I didn't want to drive back and forth to Buffalo, right? I know some people who did, but I didn't want to drive back and forth to Buffalo, wanted to be a lawyer, ultimately a judge. Wow. Some people say you can still do that. Next year I can retire, right? July next year I can retire 20 years on a job, right? Get my pension, leave, go retire, go to law school, and then maybe be a judge.
Right.
But I'm here, I'm committed to being chief. The mayor saw something in me, and I've received so much support from the community, internally, the department. Been doing this for 19 years, and big ups to the mayor because she really saw something in me that where she selected me to be chief.
We know we love her though. We just love her so much. For that young person right now who doesn't know what they want to do with the rest of their life, and they see you as inspiration, and not just the role that you're in, but your life story, what advice do you have for them?
1, stay out of trouble.
Yes.
2, work hard. 3, emulate somebody. Find a role model. Knowing somebody who you want to be, as well as ask questions.
Yes.
Ask questions. Be bold with it, right?
Be audacious.
Be audacious,
Yes.
right? Be bold, be audacious, and then emulate somebody who you want to be and find that person and research. Ask questions, you know? So that's the biggest thing. But work hard. Work hard.
Yes.
Work hard.
Work hard. Don't stop working.
Work hard and play hard.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. You got that money to pay the bills and go out and get some food. That's it.
Right.
Good. That's good. So I know that you've just been in this role for a little while, but what has been the most liberating thing about you being in this particular position?
Liberating. Ooh. When you say liberating, what do you mean?
Just for you, like, I know that when people get in positions of power, now they can do things that they couldn't do before. So what is it?
Well, you know what? For me, I'm humble. Humility. You have to have that appropriate balance between humility and confidence.
Yes.
And it has to be, you know, not arrogance, but you need to be confident.
Because you already know you're a bad boy.
Right.
You don't even say
sometimes,
it.
you know, people gonna come at you, you know, but you gotta, like, you know.
Right, brush your shoulders
soft,
off.
you know,
That's
People
good.
gonna come at you.
They are.
You know, but you have to have that emotional intelligence to be able to understand how you're going to react and be able to understand how what you might say, how it might affect other people, right? And some people don't think that way, you know what I'm saying? They gotta have that emotional intelligence, and, you know, for some people, they think, you know, oh, because he made police chief, he's this, he's that, you know, he must have grew up in the suburbs or stuff like that. But you know, I grew up in a city. You know, nobody can't tell me nothing about what it is to, like, grow up in a city.
Right,
you know, I grew up with a silver spoon in my mouth.
Okay, I
work,
noodles.
everything I got, everything that I got, I work hard for it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So hard work does pay off, and that's what I tell people. You know, hard work does pay off. Be confident who you are. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do something.
I think there's a pulpit with your name on it. There's a pulpit with your name on it.
I tell people 39 with 19 years of experience. I tell people all the time, I tell kids this, young adults this, do not let your age be something that's going to deter you from doing something, because people may doubt you, but you have to show them, right? So your age is going to always be something that people question in the background. So I always tell people, if I was 60 years old with 19 years experience, would that make me different than me at 39 and 19 years experience? No.
I'll get ready. He answered his own question. I'll get ready to take it to church like Timothy. Come with me, your book of Timothy. That's good. That's good. Are you ready for rapid fire questions?
Oh, no.
Yes, you are. Favorite book?
Favorite book? Simon Sinek, Leaders Eat Last.
That's good. Favorite movie?
ATL.
ATL. Okay. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Oh my God, my dad.
Oh,
My dad inspires me because, you know what I'm saying, for a very young age, he stepped up to be a man, and he raised me and my brother. You know, my mom and my dad separated, but, you know, he stepped up and raised us, you know what I'm saying, and instilled the values in us to, I think, me and my brother are today.
Yeah. And what is your purpose?
My purpose is to inspire others. You know, like Tyler Perry said in the BET Awards.
Come on, about Tyler Perry quotes.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
He said, "I'd rather be an inspiration than an icon."
He gonna call you for some coin for using.
You gotta give me some. Oh, God.
Yes.
That's all right.
That's all good. He got money, y'all. He got money. I'm gonna give my cash out when the show over. So tell the people what to be audacious means to be.
To be audacious means to be believing in yourself, a believer in yourself.
Yes.
A believer in yourself.
That's good. And I know right now you're recruiting for some fellow men in blue. So tell me about that. I did my homework.
You did. So right now we are going through a recruitment phase. Officer Christine Wilson is out there on the grind, and some other police officers in our department.
Yeah.
So September 14th is the exam date. September 14th, August 5th is the deadline. So come on out, come work for me, come work for this community, come be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Come secure the bag.
Exactly. Come be a person behind the badge, so you can help this community out.
Secure the bag in the badge. Come on! Tell the people how they can find you online, how they can support you.
You can find
911.
me on LinkedIn. 911. Yes, you can call 911. 911.
Yes.
LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. I'm all over the place.
Yes.
At LaRons Singletary. At LaRons Singletary Twitter, and LaRon D Singletary is my Facebook name. And like I said, I'm very avid in social media.
He is.
And man, thanks for having me. I had fun.
Oh, thank you for being here. So until next time, remember that life is meant to be enjoyed and not just endured. I almost choked y'all.